All right. Hello, hello. Let me know if you guys can see me okay. Can you see me okay? We are live, and I am currently live streaming on the ASUS VivoBook that I just purchased earlier today, and I wanted to kind of see what the front-facing camera quality is all about. It doesn't look too horrible. Doesn't look too amazing either. So if you guys are just joining in, hit that thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe now. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, and again, don't forget to hit that follow button, etc. Again, I'm live streaming on the ASUS VivoBook, so let me know how it sounds. I'm using the internal webcam right now on it, and I just wanted to see how this looks and feels or whatever. Let me get on my damn phone over here. I want to see this myself also, just to see. What's up, Mikey Tech? How's it going? Doesn't look too horrible. Mikey Tech, how's it going? Doesn't look too horrible. Tech, how's it going? Doesn't look too horrible. Whoa, okay, hold on. Let me exit out there, because if not, I'm just gonna get. All right, let's see. What's up, Mikey Tech? How's it going though? Yeah, a long time. I haven't really been doing any live streams lately. Um, Sorry, I got distracted there. I was responding to a coworker. My little dog over here is trying to jump all over me as well. So excuse me if there's any movement. Again, I am live streaming on this laptop, which I am actually uploading a video on. So check out the unboxing when the time comes. But let's go ahead and chit chat a little bit if you guys are down to talk a little bit tonight. Again, it's not too early anymore. It's already going to be midnight in Texas. So again, I'm live streaming on this little laptop. So far, so good. I am not complaining. Um, Trying to figure out, see if I can get the keyboard lit up, because this does have a light up keyboard. Okay, that's that. Oh, there we go. F7 turns up the brightness on the keyboard. Keyboard light. Oh, that's pretty cool. I think it's a pretty cool feature to have. Mikey Tech, how's it going though? How are you doing? How's everyone been doing on their end? Should share this to like Twitter or something. Okay, hold on. I don't know what I'm doing. Cancel. I don't know what just happened. Dropbox. What the heck? I do not want Dropbox. I don't know what's going on there. Welcome to my ASUS. Provides management. I don't have no clue what this is. Okay, hold on. I'm just getting all these random pop-ups all of a sudden, so excuse me. Just got done with a live stream with other tech content creators and their channel, Tito Escobar. Oh, you were on StreamYard with Tito and the other guy. What's his name? I've never heard of Carlos Tech, and I've heard of Sneed. Excuse me. Tito, obviously, I've known for a long time. With this at least, we'll pin that to start. But I don't want. Oh no, I don't want to pin it to the start menu. I wanted to pin it to the taskbar. Anyways, so yeah, I bought this laptop earlier. I bought it at Walmart actually, but you can get it different areas or different retailers. But I wanted to get a new laptop because first of all, I sold my MacBook Pro last year, and right now I don't have anything portable to do any like type of video editing or just like streaming or whatever in general. So I wanted to kind of again purchase this as kind of like a backup to my computer, even though it was relatively cheap. You know what I mean? Should I share this on Twitter? Am I even logged in on Twitter? Hold on. All right, again, currently I'm uploading that video, so let me exit out there. Let me log into Twitter. Oh, I'm already logged in. Nice. Okay, let's share it to Twitter. Let's share it to Twitter. See if we get any people that want to join in here, besides Mikey Tech Reviews over here. For me, almost having 11,000 followers, having only one person join in on the live stream, that's kind of sad, I know. Carlos S Tech. I think I've heard of Carlos S Tech, but I'm not 100% sure. Um, I've never seen any of the videos, but I think I've heard. So nothing wrong there though. How does this sound, dude? Or how does this sound? Does it sound okay? Does the webcam audio sound okay to you? I'm thinking it doesn't look that great. I feel like I'm the only one watching now, so we'll see how that goes. What's going on Twitter? All right, I think it's cool that they. Okay, let's see. Mikey Tech says last week I got me a new iPhone 11 because my old one. Long story short, the screen was yesterday. I downloaded iOS 14 beta. I haven't messed with iOS 14 beta. I don't like to mess with the beta versions of software just because again, a lot of the time they are buggy and it's not complete, or at least a lot of the features, even though they're steady and ready. For the most part, I still want something that's a little more, I guess, stable. So for me, I would rather just, wait. Hey, what's up, Michael Hill? How's it going? Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, guys. By the way, I am just live streaming on my new device here, which is the ASUS VivoBook, which I purchased at Walmart. It's a nice little laptop that I purchased, and I remember telling you guys for a while that I wanted to purchase a laptop for quite a while now, right? I've been wanting to buy like a nice little laptop, and my price range was right at the time was probably between 200 and 400, and this one was right a little bit under 400, which was under the 379 mark. And again, it's the video for it is uploading right now, so you guys can check out the unboxing and see what it looks like yourself. You know what I mean? Um, touchpad disabled. What? I didn't know you can disable the touchpad. That's pretty cool. What is this? Duplicate. I know I don't want to project. I want to turn on my keyboard. I guess it only lights up when you're using it, which is weird. You should try out the Samsung Chromebook 3. I've never really been interested in Chromebooks, although I did look at the Chromebooks there earlier. They had some pretty good priced Chromebooks, I would like to say. Some under $200 actually. So I think eventually, maybe if we get like another stimulus check or whatever like that in the next coming month or something like that, which we're supposed to. I don't know if that's going to go down or not. I probably would invest in a Chromebook just because I want to try them out. Tito speaks very high of the Chromebooks, so I'm just like, like I'm just wondering, like, hey, like, how good are they really? You know what I mean? So I'm interested to, I guess, I see what's gonna happen there. In the meantime, you know what I mean? I'm not in a rush, obviously, to buy one. I want to make a couple videos on this one. And apparently there's more than one version of the VivoBook, which again, it really kind of replicates what it looks to, or what a MacBook looks like, which is pretty funny. Um, and I think the cool part is it does have a fingerprint sensor to uh, unlock the actual device. So I think that's pretty cool. Although I know that's not a new feature, and most budget phones have fingerprint sensors for crying out loud. That's not bad, Michael Hill. Though everybody that's joining in, don't forget to say hi. By the way, I mean, it says looks like we have some viewers or a few participants here. So don't forget to hit that. Don't forget to hit that like button, and don't forget to say hi. Um, Mikey Tech with the iOS 14 beta, and Michael Hill, which he's actually got in here under before I actually finished the stream. I just started the stream actually, so don't worry about that. Um, Pretty funny though. But I just really wanted to try this out. I'm going to disconnect this, and I'm actually going to sit down in my usual spot. So let's get that going. Let's see. How does the angling look over here? Hold on. It's gonna look a little bit lower. Sorry, because my laptop is sitting. I guess that's the cool part, though. You can just kind of lean that back, and boom. How's it looking to you guys? Let me take a look here. It's processing the video on my other one, so let's. There is a login to your account from a new device. Ooh, I'm getting notifications already. That's all right. Whoa, hello. So I can actually watch my live stream on Twitter. That's pretty cool. Tech B, what's up, man? How are you doing? How's it going, man? I'm actually live streaming on a new laptop right now that I bought, which I'm currently uploading a video on right now, so to speak. Hold on, let me get that fixed over here. Let me know how the lighting looks, guys. I don't think it looks 100% great. Let's see. Let me just click the actual link here. Put myself on mute. Oh, I can actually get these monetized over here. Tech B, though, how's it going, man? Hope you guys are doing good with everything that's been going on. Let me update you guys on what's going on with me as far as like the state of Texas goes, because I'm in Texas. I know everyone's situation is a little bit different. Wherever you guys live. So I hope everyone's doing good. Currently in South Texas, where I live, we're getting about 200 to 400 new cases of the virus every single day. So it's a little bit scary. I work in retail, right? So I mean, I'm front lines of all of it, and it's a little bit scary for me. Here, let me see if I can turn that up. It's a little bit scary for me just because I'm in the front lines, just like doctors and nurses are. People have to buy food, so I'm there every day, 5 days a week, sometimes six, depending if they need me, right? It's pretty scary, honestly. I'm not gonna lie, but I have not been making as much YouTube content because of what's been going on, I guess. And a lot of you have seen my video or seen my live streams at least. But luckily, like during all of this, TCL, which if you guys are keeping an eye on, have released a couple phones which they sent me, which was the TCL 10 Pro. What's up, Samsung? And the TCL 10L, which I've made a few videos on already. So that's been keeping me a little bit busy. Again, guys, I'm live streaming on my new ASUS VivoBook. So let me know how it looks on your end. Let me know how it sounds. Again, this is probably like a nice little budget laptop that I'm hoping I get to use. Okay, let's see. But I'm doing good, man. I hope you guys are all doing good, by the way, also. I mean, it's really good to have you guys here. It's been a while since I've talked to some of you. I haven't really done a live stream in a while, so to speak, you know what I mean? So, it's good to it's good to be here. It's good to, talk to some of you guys. It's been a while. So, I mean, let me know how you guys are doing. Again, I bought this laptop, which again, I'm streaming on right now, guys, because I wanted something a little more portable when I'm too lazy to kind of get up and sit on my computer. Sometimes I just want to sit down and lay down and do some light video editing, and I don't want to be on the computer or desktop, although my computer is like stacked up to do the editing, you know what I mean? So we'll see how that goes. If you guys are just joining in, go ahead and hit that like button, and don't forget to say hi if you guys are new to my channel, by the way. Again, this is Mike from B-Tech Reviews, and I just want to chit chat with you guys. Let's see how it goes. I don't know, no one's chit chatting. No one is chit chatting. Did this freeze up? Say hello. Did somebody say hello? Hello? Samsung saying hi. Is anyone there? Hello? Are you guys there? See, I'm getting the notification that I'm saying hello, but are you guys saying hello is the question. So I'm about to download like a few games on this just to see how it works. Samsung says he's there. Good. Let me see, is the video finally uploading? It says finish processing and it's in HD. I'm going to share this to my Twitter now, hopefully. It's a VivoBook. Get a shareable link. All right, link copied. I'm gonna post this on my Twitter for you guys to, if you guys are, I hope you guys are following me on Twitter, by the way. ASUS. Let's see. ASUS North America. VivoBook 14-inch. Let's see. Unboxing video. And first impressions. Shit, what did I even title this anyway? I don't even think I titled the video. Oh yeah, I need to go back and change the title on here. Just because. Sorry guys, I'm like editing all this stuff while I'm chatting with you guys. Me too, I have to work myself and I have to get back to my videos. I have a lot to do because I've been working 10-hour days. Yeah, man, for me it's been like 9 to 12-hour days. And it's just been really ridiculous. Like, I mean, like even with the raises and whatever, it just really isn't enough. It's just really kind of disappointing, like how crazy it's been. Okay, 14-inch. Let's see, ASUS, Vivo. ASUS VivoBook unboxing. Sorry, I'm like adding tags to this. Tech21B says, and I just got the Samsung Galaxy A71 5G. I have to do an unboxing later this week. I think my next device that I'm going to unbox as far as like cell phone is the Umidigi A7 Pro, which I believe Kevin Breeze is actually going to hook it up. All right, I'm just trying to add tags here, guys. So hopefully, my favorite vegan. What's up? How's it going? Samsung says I recently got the Anchor Soundcore Life. Is that like a Bluetooth speaker or something like that, or is that a I don't know what's wrong with my dog. They all want food. They're all being They're all being fat butts. Let's see. Samsung said headphones. Are they any good? And my favorite vegan says hello. How's it going, guys? Um, let's see. VivoBook 14-inch unboxing. Hi, that's the thing. Like these tags are like, we can get rid of some of these tags. All right, I'm just gonna tag it up, see what I can do there. I'm probably gonna make a couple more videos on the ASUS VivoBook. Let's see, headphones. How am I looking, guys? How am I sounding? Does everything look okay to you? Do I need more light in the background? Let's see. Hold on, I have a tab open. Does it look a little? We all need bass, man. I'm huge on bass, by the way, so I know exactly what you mean, dude. So don't even like stress when it comes to that. Like anytime I'm listening to content or whatever, I gotta have bass, man. It's just not the same without bass. Tecton B says everything looks good to me. All right, well, thanks, man. I appreciate that. I mean, obviously, I feel like some of these webcams on these phones are probably or not phones, but on these laptops are probably not even up. They're not as up to par as what you would see like on a just a budget phone nowadays. You know what I mean? So it's just like our laptops are this is what you would consider like a mid-range laptop, right? Um, running Windows 10. And this came with the 10S version, but I was able to get out of the 10S version, which is good, which will allow you to download like, anything aside from nothing that's on the Microsoft store, you know what I mean? So that's good. I can install programs or whatever. But I think it's like, well, I needed a nice little laptop so that I can take to the studio, which again, guys, I know I haven't been making a lot of videos recently at the studio, and there's a few reasons why. Obviously, because of the pandemic going on. Right now, work has just been so killer that really I just don't want to go anywhere on my days off. So I'm kind of like, my dad talked to me about it earlier today, and he was like, you should get rid of the studio. Like, it's just money that you're wasting. And I'm really only going there maybe like once a week. You know what I mean? Um, right now I'm not doing my podcast, which is one of the main reasons why I got it. Um, and it kind of hurts now. Oh gosh, hold on, give me a second, guys. Wow. Okay. Sorry about that. My dogs got all crazy. I'm sure you guys heard that. Hello, hello. But you guys are saying the video it looks good and sounds good, so that's good for me. But yeah, so again, like I'm just really like it's really up in the air right now if I'm gonna get rid of the studio. I really enjoy being there. First of all, like I like being able to go and kind of concentrate. Unlike here, where again I had to get up and run my dogs out to the backyard because they were getting a little excited. um because they saw a squirrel outside or something like that. So I'm just like, oh my god, like and again, like I have a little more leeway on what I can do there, I guess, because I'm closer to the downtown area. So I'm a lot closer to areas where I can go take video and take tester shots on stuff like on tester phones, basically, right? So I guess it is what it is, but I really you know, I mean, I guess we'll see how it goes. Like, I'm gonna probably give it till the month. I'm probably gonna give it until the end of the summer, and if I don't see my channel and my other things, I guess, growing as much as I would want it to, I guess, then I might get rid of the studio. So right now, I'm. What's up, Tech for Your Needs? How's it going? I'm honing in on close to 11,000 subs, I think. So I'm only about I'm 50 away actually. What's up, Tech for Your Needs? Um, right now I am currently live streaming on the ASUS VivoBook, which is kind of like a lower to mid-range laptop, or if you would want to call it that, you know what I mean? So I bought this laptop in hopes to do a little bit of light video editing, and just whatever, just little things, I guess, you know what I mean? Like video editing, light gaming, maybe. Um, I take it to the studio and do some work on it there. You know what I mean? So let me know how it looks. I'm actually live streaming on the laptop right now, and I have it unplugged from the battery. So I want to see. I kind of want to see how good the battery is on this thing. It says it's got. I had just pretty much charged it up to 100%, and it says it's only got a good 3 hours and 33 minutes left on battery time. Which again, that's because I'm live streaming here and I'm doing, you know, I guess this type of work. So I really would like to see how it performs with like video editing with Adobe Premiere, or even like Windows Movie Maker. You know what I mean? Like something real ghetto like that, I guess. Um, I'm doing good, man. Like, I was talking about the pandemic a little while ago and how it's kind of affecting my content creation and how it might affect me, losing the studio, if anything, because I'm just kind of throwing money away right now with that. Even though I have been going, just right now, it's just there hasn't been a lot of items that I've been able to review or look at, or just do in general right now. So it's been tough for me. You know what I mean? I've been lucky that there have been some people reaching out to me on like my YouTube about sending me review units, but it's a lot of it's just stuff that I don't really care to review. You know what I mean? Um, like, I don't know. I've been getting beauty product review stuff. I'm just like, why? Like, why are these people sending me this stuff? You know what I mean? Or why do they want to send me this stuff? And like, I've been getting a lot of hits by like Amazon sellers that want me to review like pet feeders, like those automatic pet feeders. And although those are cool devices that, are tech savvy products, if you think about it, you know what I mean? It's just not something that's for me, I guess, you know what I mean? Um, and I really kind of, you guys already know my channel. It's more catered towards like, either just me live streaming or, me doing unboxings on phones. Hidalgo County just decided the pandemic doesn't exist. It's really ugly down here, man, honestly. I mean, the fact that they're not doing I mean, hospitals are full, like, it's just getting worse, you know what I mean? Like, and it's scary, and, like, me, like, I've knock on wood, or I've been lucky to stay healthy, like, this entire time, considering the fact that I work for, the big grocery retailer down here, and it's just been kinda scary, like, that, like, what if, what if it doesn't last long, we're getting 400 cases a day, and yeah, so it's really not in line with what I review, obviously, and I don't think anyone that subscribes to my channel would really want to see that to begin with. You know what I mean? Like, would you want to see me unboxing a, you know, a, a pet feeder? Let me bring my dogs back in really quick, guys. All right, I'm back. And for those of you guys that are just joining in, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you guys are already not subscribed to me, subscribe. Smash that like button, guys. I should start saying that. Smash that like button over here. Everyone, it helps the algorithm hitting that like button. So even if you don't like my videos, I want you to like them anyways, guys. I mean, to be honest, like, I don't know if it has anything to do with the protests, because where I live, the protests, it really wasn't happening a lot down here. But at the same time, like in other parts of the country, like I can see that happening. You know what I mean? But um, I've been working on my nephew's graduation video on Luma Fusion. Is that another editing software? I'm considering. That's the thing. Like right now, I'm kind of more back on the Windows scale, but I still want to buy. I think eventually want to buy another like a MacBook or an iMac, just because I really love the way Macs work in general. You know what I mean? But I mean, Windows products have gotten a lot better also. You know what I mean? So I might just fully convert back to Windows eventually and just get rid of my Mac over there at the studio, or maybe just use it like as a backup computer, I guess. Um, I download this? Download. Hold on, let me download. I'm gonna post this on my Facebook page also, by the way. I do have a Facebook page for my BTech reviews, by the way, and I don't really post on it that much, but for people that I guess for people that are using Facebook, I'll go ahead and leave you guys the link down here also on the live stream. That way you can go like my Facebook page as well. Let me do that for you guys really quick. I have Twitter, I have an Instagram also. Oh, okay. LumaFusion is an Apple app. That's not too bad. All right, let's see. But the biggest populations are the most affected. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, right here. I mean, down here, I guess the metropolitan area where I live is probably close to 1 point like something million. It's a little over a million, not including all the undocumented people where we live, because we're right by the border, right? Um, so I mean, it really does affect what's happening, and the fact that I live about like an hour and a half away from the beach. So the people that live down here were all going to the beach after Memorial Day weekend, and it was just like, whatever. My favorite vegan says, I don't even go out of Westico. I just go out for essentials, and that's it. Went to McAllen last week, and people don't keep their distance. Yeah, it's horrible. Like you go to stores or whatever, and people are just having a hard time social distancing, and it's really ugly. And it's the same thing at HEB. You know what I mean? I mean, people are not really respecting other people's distances, and it's just really getting out of hand. And me, I work the curbside, obviously, so I mean, I get to practice it a little better than most people, but I'm still around the store. I'm still running around the store and talking to people and conversating and getting close to people, and it's just really bad. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like some people that are symptomatic or asymptomatic, whatever you want to call it, you don't know. So by the time you're going out for 2 weeks and thinking you're fine, and then you end up getting the infection, or you end up getting sick from it, you've already pretty much infected like another couple of hundred people just for you going out. And And it's really sad, like everything that's been going on. Let me post a video here. Upload a video, downloads. Where are my downloads? There we go. Change the thumbnail here. Give me a second, guys. I'm uploading this to my Facebook as well, so I want to make it look nice. It's going to be a small video. Missing title. Oh, snap. ASUS. VivoBook. Unboxing and first impressions. All right. All right, let's see. And I will copy everything that's there on my Facebook here or on my Twitter. Hold on, give me a sec, guys. I'm just like copy pasting stuff from like one social media platform to the other. So, but yeah, it's been pretty ugly, and I hope everyone's doing okay. Like, it's really just, it's really redundant at this point on what's happening around the country, and it's very sad to see what's going on. Younger people are dying now from all of this, so it's just like, we want everyone to be safe, and it's really simple: wear your mask, wash your hands, and people just are not following the rules. I would love to buy another iPad. I think I would love to do some video editing on an iPad also. I would love to do some tutorial videos on how to do that, actually. Excuse me. My allergies are kicking my ass, by the way, today because of the wind that we have down here in South Texas. So it's been pretty bad. Not the Rona, I promise. No, but anyways, other than that though, as far as like my love for tech and everything that's been going on, I feel like it's been pretty slow as far as like the tech world has been going, I guess, or whatever. I mean, you're not seeing as many unboxing or review videos from a lot of other YouTubers, except for guys like Kevin Breeze, maybe. Even the big YouTube guys are not posting videos constantly. You know what I mean? So it's kind of scary. YouTube's still here, of course. You know what I mean? And I'm still here for you guys. Definitely, I'm never gonna go away. Again, I think the goal for me is to do this unlimited. Just do this as a job one day, and I don't have to go to work and ever do that. You know what I mean? So I'm doing this. I'm producing videos, and I'm investing time so that one day that I can do this, permanently, and I don't have to get up for a regular day job anymore, and like can just focus on making content. And I'm hoping my videos are getting better. I would love an iPad Pro, but like if I bought an iPad Pro, I could probably buy 3 or 4 of these little laptops with the price of the iPad Pro. So that tells you like how much the iPad is in price. Or as far as the iPad Pro, I think the cheapest one is like $900, which is expensive as hell. I would rather just buy the regular iPad, like the 10.4 inch or whatever. Kevin Breeze out funny when he did something like breezy. LOL. What did Kevin Breeze do? What? I think on Twitter he's going by another name on Twitter now. My favorite vegan. I hope so, buddy. I mean, we'll see. I'm not holding my breath right now, even though I'm almost at 11,000 subs or whatever, which is a huge accomplishment. You know what I mean? It took me I've been YouTubing on this channel since 2012, 2013, maybe. So it's 8 years, right? Which, some people grow a lot faster than others, obviously, right? Me, feel like my channel is just like moderately growing. It's not growing like an exponential rate. I don't have like a lot of, what's it called? Blown up videos, I guess. I think the most views on a video I have is like 400,000, I believe. And secondary to that is like 200,000, which, for some people that might not be a lot. My channel did hit a milestone a while back, which was 4 million channel views, which I thought it was, wow, ridiculous that people have viewed my videos 4 million times. So I'm very proud of that. You know what I mean? Outro, Kevin Breezy. Oh gosh, I need to go watch his videos. See how dorky his videos have gotten. He is going to sell me the Umidigi A5 Pro though, or the A7 Pro, excuse me. So he said he's going to work on the video today, and that I told him I would pay him Thursday for the phone. He's giving me a discounted price. So shout out to you, Kevin and Breeze, for selling me the phone so that I can test out and review myself. Hoping that goes well as well. You know what I mean? Maybe I can compare it to the TCL 10 Pro or the TCL 10L. You know what I mean? Which, you know, both those phones I still have them and they're still there. So I'm like, you know, I'm like thinking what kind of videos can I do with those devices? You know what I mean? What kind of videos do you guys think I should do? Right now I'm kind of leaning more towards the gaming side of things as far as, yeah, no, I get it. I don't think I have any funny outros or anything for my channel. I'm usually pretty straight. I'm usually pretty just like, thanks, you know, thanks for watching, guys, whatever, yada yada yada. So, but you know, I'm happy to still be here and making content for you. You know, again, I wish sometimes I wish I didn't have a full-time job, so that I can do more with my YouTube channel. You know what I mean? Because again, consistency is key on YouTube, and if you're not consistently posting videos, then your channel it is not gonna be recognized as much. You know what I mean? Well, that's really good. In my videos has like 200 views. LOL. Hey, well, you know, it really depends on the videos that you're making. So I mean, don't be discouraged, you know, because your video only have 200 views. You know what I mean? I mean, it took time for me to, you know, even get to this point. You know what I mean? So don't even stress. Like, do not even stress. Let's go to views. 400K. Let's see, 400,000. I only have one video that has over 400,000, and that's my TCL Roku TV. And I still have it. It's still sitting there. So it's been pretty crazy. Like, it's been quite a ride. Like, and I'm happy where I'm at right now. It doesn't have to be super crazy, I guess. What about Mikey Tech? Mikey Tech, are you still there, lurking somewhere? Well, that's really good. And my videos are really 200. Tech for your needs. Is Tech Twan still there? Samsung, Michael Hill, are you guys still there, or did you guys ditch already? If you guys ditched already, I'm gonna be disappointed. I'm gonna be disappointed. Tech for your needs is still there, so I can see that he's still there. But how's it been going for you, Tech for your needs, man? Everything okay on your end? Um, you know, I'm really excited. I don't know why I get excited for little things like this laptop that I bought, because the last like Windows laptop I had was like a Dell laptop, I believe, and it was very it was around the same price. I think I paid like around $300 for it, and I think I bought it like at Best Buy, and it had a touchscreen and it had a quad core processor, and actually the specs on it were really not that bad. Come to think of it, other than the processing power, I think wasn't that great. You know, again, this one has a Ryzen 3 processor with Vega 3 graphics, so that's one of the reasons why I bought it, so that I can kind of, you know, tweak around with it. Although it only has a dual core processor, so that might hurt me a little bit down the road. Let's see, impressions, tips and tricks, camera review. That is how much you should get out of a product. Well, right now, again, I'm testing out the camera on this laptop. I need to write that down somewhere, Tech for your needs, because that's actually some good advice, you know, because the unboxing impressions are always good, right? Tips and tricks, you know, on specific devices is always good as well. And review, of course. You know, sometimes the motivation goes away after the unboxing video. I don't know why. Let me let my dog in again really quick, guys, while you converse. Get inside and behave. Well, I got 7 people watching this. What? Don't forget to hit that like button. So yeah, I think this Friday I'll probably make another video on this specific laptop here. Again, I don't know how many people are interested in seeing laptop videos in 2020. You know what I mean? Because everyone usually really goes for the expensive crap. I've noticed that. You know what I mean? 4 videos guaranteed, right? Yeah, that's good. They to try to get at least 4 videos out of a product, right? So there's nothing wrong with that. Me right now, I think like with the phones that I've been testing, like the TCL phones, I've been getting a good 3 videos out of it. So, you know, stretching that last video would go a long way. Um, but even Mikey Tech said that like people just don't want to see TCL phones in general, I guess, or they're really not interested. What's up, Frank? How's it going, man? Welcome to the live stream tonight. People are actually up, which is really amazing. Like, usually my live streams are dead, so I'm glad that some of you guys were up tonight and you guys are obviously getting the notifications that I'm live streaming. Well, I've been live streaming for 40 minutes already. Wow. So that's good. We're just talking about tech right now. I am live streaming a new product that I got, which is a laptop, which I paid a little over 400 after taxes, actually. You know what? Like my MacBook Pro that I had bought it back in 2014 also, and it lasted me a good 5 years, and it was still good. Like I could have kept that thing if I wanted to. Really the only reason why I sold it was because of, I just needed extra cash, I guess, at the moment. But for the most part, right now it's actually 12:20 a.m. where I live. Anyways, yeah, I had that laptop for a good 5, 6 years also. And it got the job done, towards the end. I did have to reset it a couple of times towards the end just because of like, I don't know, the system memory. It only had 128 gigs of internal memory, which is kind of like the downfall because I paid like $1,200 for that laptop. So I think that's like one thing that Apple really needs to work on is the amount of memory that you're getting in these laptops, because first of all, SSDs are not expensive anymore. You know what I mean? Um, they're really not. You can get a 256 gig SSD for like $30 at Best Buy now. You know what I mean? So like this specific laptop that I'm live streaming on, it came with a 256 gig, and it has like a Samsung, one of those that plugs into the PCI motherboard, I guess, or whatever. It has one of those, so it's just like, okay, dude, like why is it that Windows laptops are so inexpensive but still pretty decent depending on the laptop, right? Like this one again cost $379. Obviously it's lacking things like a good screen. First of all, like if there's one thing I can complain about this laptop, it's the screen. It doesn't look very good to me, honestly. It washes out when you like just like move it just a little bit, so you have to kind of angle it to where you can actually see it very well. And when it is angled correctly, it does look good, but if you turn it or if you turn your head just the wrong way, like what I'm doing right now, it looks really ugly. So I think that's one thing that Apple has obviously going for them, because they make really good displays. Right now, obviously, their keyboards have been on fire because of, like, I guess what's been going on the past couple of years with them. This one has a nice clicky keyboard, very nice and spaced out. It lights up, you know what I mean? Again, it has a fingerprint sensor, for to unlock the actual device. You know what I mean? It has a nice little trackpad also. You know what I mean? Like I can't complain. Like right now, it's a decent looking laptop. Now that I'm looking at it, although I don't like that the trackpad is not like it's not centered, but that's okay, I guess. I'm over here looking at it like I'm looking down on it like if it's a bad thing, right? But I mean, these are just like minor things that are just like not important, I guess. It's at 1:19 Eastern time for tech for your needs. It's 12:22 Central Standard Time, 12:21 on my other computer. So see if this video uploaded already on Facebook. Did it? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Published post. Can we refresh this, or let's just go to page. Maybe it's on the page already. Did I even upload it? Maybe it's still oh, there you go. Yeah, there you go. It's there on my Facebook page. I just liked it. Let's see. Frank says, "Oh, I'll take a picture so we can see the laptop." You guys can look at my unboxing video, but I'll take a picture. Don't worry. Here is a. Should I take a white screenshot of the laptop? No, that looks kind of weird. All right, I'm gonna take a picture and then I will show you. See if it's gonna look washed out on here, but the video is already uploaded, so we can actually. I'll post up a link for you guys over here. Let me just get a shareable link, and then I'll share it here for you guys. And whenever you guys get the chance, or you can just look at the video later. I can't believe I did that real stupid. That's the actual video link, guys. So if y'all want to go watch it, man, it is a how long is that unboxing video? It's an 11-minute unboxing video. Oh my god, I have an 11-minute unboxing video. My unboxing video should not go that long. I remember back in the day, I thought people needed to make short YouTube videos because people had a very short attention span. And if you look at your analytics, most people's most people watch time on videos is like 2 minutes anyway. So that's kind of what I was basing it on. I was like, oh, like it's gonna be a short video. Like let me try to make a video that's under 5 minutes. That way people will actually pay attention. You know what I mean? That's fine. Tech for your needs, no rush, man. Again, it's a nice looking laptop. It's a nice space gray. And there's different versions of this apparently. They have a smaller screen version, they have bigger screen versions, and they have better spec'd out versions. So like this isn't the only version. The only reason why I bought this specific version is again mostly because of the price point. I'm also not a fan of like huge laptop screens, so I thought this one was in the sweet spot. This one's a 14-inch screen, which I think the last PC laptop that I had was in the like around the 13-inch range. Also, my MacBook Pro was a 13-inch screen as well. So um, I really enjoyed that. I guess it was a good size laptop. I don't want something that's too big. I don't want something where the screen's like ginormous and huge. So there's that. You know what I mean? Um, but other than that, you know what I mean? I think, for the price, I think this is pretty much a steal for what you get. If anything, it's pretty much like the ultimate, like it's really basically all any college student would need. Although, some people would buy Chromebooks or whatever. So I don't know. Like I guess it depends on the person. Right now, let's see where the battery again, I've been live streaming for about 47 minutes. Battery is at 84%. So if I keep live streaming with this thing off or without the battery, again, I don't have it's not connected to direct power. This thing is going to die in like just a little bit, so that's pretty crazy, I guess. So I guess if there's one thing I can kind of gripe about, it's that. But I think I want to do like a full battery life test eventually on a cheap laptop like this, just to see. And again, like if I don't end up liking it after a while, I might just end up selling it and selling it at a loss for crying out loud. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. Let's see. I'm thinking about getting the Dell XPS 17 or maybe a new MacBook 13-inch. Last Apple computer I had was 2003, and I was an iMac, and it looked like a flower pot. Well, the new Macs are definitely a lot different than the flower pot design, right? Obviously, if you're gonna get one, you know what I mean. Just make sure that you buy Apple Care with it or something like that. Just because, like, MacBooks is. I feel like buying a MacBook is like buying a car. You know what I mean? Like, or a Tesla. Like, you really need to take care of it. The big screens are nice, obviously. If you want the bigger screen, go with the Dell. But if you want like a nice laptop that's going to last you at least 5 to 10 years, honestly, MacBooks can last you a good while, especially the ones that are coming out now. You know what I mean? Or even if you were to buy like a used MacBook from 2017, I think you would be able to still like get good use from it. Like the 15 inches or whatever. Let's see. Tech for says it depends on what you're studying to determine what laptop you need for college. Yeah, I mean, like, if you're a mass communication major, or you're like a freaking theater major or something, someone that has to do some sort of like video editing or production, like I really want to see if I can edit my YouTube videos on this. Actually, like I'm gonna take a break from this over here, and I'm going to try to edit my videos here, which is going to be interesting for me because, again, I'm used to editing on a more powerful computer over here, which is a computer I built. And for me to go from that to this, it's just going to be interesting. And I don't know. I feel like I might try to start editing with Windows Movie Maker again, just to see like, what I guess I don't know. I don't know if it's Windows Movie Maker or Windows 10 has a new thing with it. I guess I don't even know. This? I've never seen this stuff on the side because I'm live, I guess. Calendar. Yeah, I think the good thing about Apple products are the longevity, and I completely agree. Like, I mean, I wouldn't agree with that so much with the phones, but if you're gonna buy like a computer or something like that, definitely a computer would. People are tweeting at me. What is going on? A laptop, or even like if you decide to buy like an iMac or something, that'll last you a good while. You know what I mean? Um, New login. Hold on. Sorry, I'm like looking at all my emails. I got an email saying BTech Reviews is live. BTech Reviews just uploaded a video. Ugh. It's pretty interesting, guys, is all I'm gonna say. And um anyways, like again, I wanted to just test the live stream thing out on this. Anything that you guys want to particularly talk about or ask me about this specific laptop in general, or anything about the TCL phones that I have, or just anything in general. Just don't try not to get too personal. You know what I mean? Because I might not answer. Let's see. My favorite vegan says I also want a 27-inch iMac, but we'll see. Ooh, those are the nice ones. If anything, I would. If I'm gonna buy an iMac that's a 27-inch, it's gonna be an iMac Pro, the one that has like at least 32 gigs of RAM. You know what I mean? But I know you can deck those up to have like up to 128 gigs of RAM, I think. Um, Now you have the new Mac Pro, right, which is like a $5,000 computer, and that's just like the base model, and it's just like wow, like But I can only imagine how like long that would last somebody as far as like having that computer. If you just bought the base model and then you decide to spec it up later, you can, or you can buy it already decked out, like with all the specs for like $11,000. You know what I mean? If someone has that kind of money, of course. You know what I mean? Like me personally, I don't think I would ever buy a computer that expensive, but that's just me, I guess. I mean, you guys already know that my channel is catered more towards like, cheaper devices and whatnot. You know what I mean? Because I don't come from that background where I can afford to buy those, $11,000 computers. Maybe one day, maybe one day I'll be as popular as Marquez, where I'll be able to have all that stuff. So Tech for Your Needs, thanks again for joining in tonight, man. I really appreciate it. You have a good night. Thank you for watching, and I'll probably go for like another 10 minutes before I get off myself. Just go a full hour just to see how the battery life on this little laptop goes, and then we'll go from there. Tech for your needs. Tech for your needs. Thanks again for joining Tech for Your Needs. Mikey Tech, I don't know if you're still there. Michael Hill, Samsung. I don't know if you guys are still there either. Come on. It says I have about 5 or 6 people watching. Come on, guys. Don't be shy. You know what I mean? Like you guys are my boys, and if there's any girls watching, I don't know if there is. If there is, cool, you know what I mean? Let's see. Okay, I'm just checking out some links here. Sorry about that, guys. Ooh, that looks like it hurt. But right now, I'm also mentally preparing for my work day tomorrow because my work day is going to be hell. We're going to get our butts kicked at my job, and I already know because they told me the amount of orders that we have. So I'm just like, I'm kind of dreading it. But I mean, I guess I'm already kind of used to like the chaos right now that I'm just like, I'm kind of numb to it, I guess. It's kind of sad to say that that I'm numb to what's been going on at work. So the Samsung Galaxy A70, I don't think that's not necessarily like a cheaper phone. I mean, for the most part, like that's a good mid-range device, or at least it's one of the better mid-range devices. You know what I mean? So the A70 definitely, I don't believe is a bad phone to say the least. You know what I mean? I mean, you tell me what's your feedback on it? Like, I've never personally touched anything past like the A30, so I've held the A20 in my hands. Wanted to unbox the A20s and the A10 and the A01. It's just a matter of like the funding being there and whatnot. Those Samsung videos, I guess, tend to get a little bit more views than others. But like, I mean, Samsung's there for a reason. You know what I mean? They make a lot of smartphones because they're one of the best ones in the world. But like, there's other products. I really prefer Motorola phones as far as like mid-range phones, you know. But that's just me, I guess. But I mean, you can still do a lot with a Samsung A70. I think you can even shoot in 4K with an A70 if I'm not correct on that. So let's see. Let's look up the specs. Samsung Galaxy A70 specs. Let's look at the specs on it. Now I'm curious. Okay. You can get it for about $300. B&H has it for $329. QVC has it for like $449. I don't know what's going on with QVC. It's got 6 gigs of RAM. It's got an octa-core processor. It's got a Qualcomm Snapdragon 675. So the 675 is actually in one of the phones that I have, which is the TCL 10 Pro. Gives you 128 gigs of internal memory, and you have an extendable storage on it. So it's really not a bad phone if you think about it. 6.7-inch display. Wow. I don't think I need a screen that big, you know, but like you said, my favorite vegan, you said you're blind. 4,500 milliamp battery, which is going to get you pretty much through the day. 6 gigs of RAM. Well, it says 6 gigs and 8 gigs. So I don't know if that's like an option. You can shoot in 4K at 30 frames a second. So there you go. So it's got a lot of good stuff, you know, and especially for the price, you know, again, it's under $400. Um, you know, and you could probably use it on most networks, if anything, maybe just not Verizon. Um, it sounds like it's a solid device though. You can even get it on AliExpress for freaking $293, which is crazy, but 288 on AliExpress. So I mean, it's really not that bad. I mean, it's pretty awesome. You got an AMOLED display. There you go. I mean, I think that's what Samsung does best is obviously their displays. You could probably do some nice gaming on it also. It says, look, it's got Android 9.0 up to Android 10. So it probably, I don't know if you've gotten an Android 10 update. It's got One UI, which I'm just really not, I've never really been a fan of Samsung's UI. I remember Samsung's TouchWiz UI and it was just like crap, you know what I mean, back in the day. But this is a good looking phone. And, you know, I mean, if you don't want to spend $1,000 on phones like the S20, then you know it's going to be a good device for you. You know what I mean? Especially because like who really wants to spend $1,000 on a smartphone anymore? Like me, like I think with this Apple device will probably be the last time that well, no, this one only cost me 600. But I don't think I'm ever going to. I remember having the original iPhone X or 10 or whatever you want to call it, and I just, you know, really regret doing it because that was, you know, $1,000 out of my pocket for a phone that only lasted me like a good. I think I had it for 2 years, so it did have a good life if you think about it. That was only $500 a year for owning that phone, right? But at the same time, like, I don't know, I just really think that the mid-rangers have gotten so much better now. And I really just I don't really use these phones for what, you know, their specs are for anymore. Like I'm not shooting 4K at 60 frames, or I'm not using the super slow-mo. I mean, it's just really more of a tool so that I can get things done, you know what I mean? And occasionally I'll shoot video for YouTube, you know what I mean? It's rare that I shoot YouTube videos on this anymore though. Like I really don't do it. Um, but anyways, guys, I love all of you, and I hope you guys are doing good. I'm gonna go ahead and get off right now. The battery life on this is at 79%, so really not too bad. Let's see, what is the microphone settings over here? Microphone is on, yes. So I don't know, I don't have OneDrive connected. But anywho, guys, you guys have been great tonight. You know, thank you all for joining in. Don't forget to check out the unboxing. Let me go ahead and link the unboxing again, just so that you guys can check that out. I will do that one more time before I get off. That way you can check it out. Let's see, get a shareable link. And hopefully you guys will hear from me very soon. Just because, you know, again, I'm going to try to make another video about this laptop within a few days. Yeah, the S20 Ultra is just way too much money. So again, guys, you know, y'all have been great. Thanks for watching my you know, my live stream on this new little laptop that I got, which is the ASUS VivoBook. And again, you know, appreciate y'all being here tonight. Y'all get some rest. Y'all, you know, have some nice dreams, you know. Hopefully within the next couple months things are getting better around the world, around the country. and that we all can, just live our normal lives again. You know what I mean? If that ever comes to be. So guys, thank you again for watching. Tech for your needs. Samsung, Michael Hill, Mikey Tech, my favorite vegan, Tech Twan. You guys have a good night. Thank you all for watching. Okay.